Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now. So today, we're going to go over TIKLIPSE. Also, I've been getting asked to do this one for a while. So also, the old one that I used was actually really good, and a lot of people also use that one as well. But anyway, going over the new one, which, by the way, just going to say this right now, the old bulky one isn't really worth using anymore. Also, the bulky one was really good because there wasn't really that much could hit super effectively, except from like Bugs and like Serenite and Valkyrie, which no one really use them, like, oh, people use Terrafly all the time, but no one really use Falcon until like the end of the meta game. Whereas also in this update, there's a lot of metal types, so the bulky one's not really going to work, because it's also weak to them, thinking they're going to bap it really hard. But anyway, this time, in this specific meta game, we have to go for a full-out offensive set, so this is what I'm going to be running, okay? It's still on the secret ability. You could run Circadian if you really want to, I mean, it's up to you, but I just don't think the Circadian is like that viable right now until it gets like either a Gamma Pulse or Dark Surge, so it can actually use both of its types rather than just one of them every other turn. So yeah, but also for this one we are going for the Smart and Nimble, also to be as quick as possible and to also hit as hard as possible with Very Frail. Item is Light Essence. You could run, well, this also boosts Luminous Raw. You could run Dark Essence, that will still boost Luminous Raw with the secret ability one. But obviously if you're running Vesperatu is going to want the Dark Essence instead, so I'm running Light Essence. Not really that many Lumens right now that actually want the Light Essence, so hey, it's basically like a free item rather than using one that's contested, I guess. So you could run Dark Essence if you want. It still boosts Luminous Raw, if you run the secret ability at least. And also then, you could run Health Amulet as well, because also we still run the exact same moveset. It's just that we have to run it a little bit different, like the stats. So yeah, still Dice Burst, also setup. Scapegoat, so if you're running Scapegoat a lot, you could also run the Health Amulet if it's not already taken, and that way, every time that you lose a little bit of health from Scapegoat, you're getting a little bit of health back at the very least. Also then Gloom Raw as our stab damage, and Raging Howl. Also, you could run Typeless Essence if you want Raging Howl to do more damage as well, but I'm mostly clicking Gloom Raw, so there. Anyway, for this stats then, let's go also for the range attack first, just max it out. Also hit as hard as possible. I need to actually shard this one because I'm a little bit short, but yeah. 200 range attack to also hit as hard as possible. 160 speed, paired with Nimble, lets us outspeed a very brawny Tatab. Some people are running very brawny, some people are running Nimble brawny, and some crazy people are running very Nimble to outspeed Hunter, which I guess isn't that bad of an idea, but still kind of weird. But yeah, also a lot of people right now I think are running very brawny Tatabs. Just also hit as hard as possible. This lets you outspeed low specific very brawny ones. If it's a Nimble 200 speed, Tatab will outspeed you, but if it's very brawny 200 speed, this TIKLIPSE will outspeed it and can just also bap it with a Raging Howl, which also is very good. Other than that low, we have, I guess we'll talk about the energy next. The energy, 12 energy, lets us get off at level 50. 2 Dice Bursts, and I believe it's 3 Raging Howls, so very nice. Also just maximize like how many moves we can use before we have to rest. And then also next we'll talk about the range defense, which is for Protogon. So if a Protogon comes out at level 50, obviously, this specific set at level 50, the Protogon won't get a range attack bonus from also its ability. It'll get a melee attack bonus because also the lowest defense that the opponent has is going to boost that stat. So also for TIKLIPSE, its melee defense is higher naturally than its range defense. We're going to boost our range defense just a little bit, so it's a little bit above the melee defense. In this situation it's tied, but it's actually, it should be one higher when it's level 50, okay? And also the rest is just put into health, because we don't really need any little stat. You could also mess around with it, but you just need to put into health. But anyway, with that being said though, also this set was given to me like by Poke. I knew that the speed was kind of important, and also the range attack. I just didn't really know what to run for like the energy and the range defense, and also the rest is going to be dumped into health, because it's kind of just always like that on most Looms anyway. But with that being said, okay, let's jump straight into the battle. Also, if you want me to do like the videos like this from now on, also just explain what they do in the first part of the video, let me know in the comments obviously. But anyway, with that being said, let's jump straight into the video. Okay then, jumping straight into the first battle then, this does not look like a great team to fight against, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the TIKLIPSE is only really good against the Zulong, and can't really see them bring the Zulong. I mean, it completely counters, it stops Vesperatu, so I can actually bring my Urusol, which I will do, just for also these two. It's probably Nimble Tatab, to be honest. Most people run Nimble Brawny Tatabs, but some people like to run very Brawny. It's also That's fine. Sedimars is too good not to bring. I mean, look, all those range attackers are very juicy. And Hunder, we might as well bring this, I think. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll just bring this because it can just do damage. Like, it scares out the Vesperatu in case I lose the TIKLIPSE. Just like having 2 counters for that, I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, as you can tell, my team isn't really that stally anymore. The only issue is that I don't have anything for Balrog, but I think Gabantis can like tank a couple of hits. I just can't take Raging Tackles that great. Okay, that is a Zulong lead. Also here is going to click Elemental Burst, so we could actually just go straight to our Eclipse and click Raging Howl, expecting the Tatab to come out. So I think that is what I want to do. But I mean, you have to remember as well that this Eclipse isn't really meant to be bulky. Also, the old one was bulky. This one is offensive, exactly looking dodge. That's actually better for me. I don't take any damage. Any damage at all, so yeah. Also, I'm probably going to do an intro for it, but also this is the set that I'm running in case I forget to, but I'm going to be doing like intros for all these videos now, just like quickly get out of the way, like saying, hey, this is what I'm doing, then I can also do the battle, and I'm like sitting here like waiting 5 hours to click a move. Raging Howl, I actually outspeed it. That wasn't the plan, I'm not meant to outspeed a Zulong, so he hasn't really TP trained, but I'll take it. Thunder Strike is going to still chunk us for quite a lot. I'm just going to click Gloom Roar here. Just take this thing out. Dodge again, that's fine. That kinda sucks, to be honest. I want to just click Raging Howl again. I can click it twice, so I think I will just click Raging Howl, expecting the Tatab to come out now, to be honest. Nope, stays in. Should take it out. Very nice. So yeah, we have enough energy for one more. So yeah, not too sure if you should use it against Zulong. I mean, I have Sedimars. I might as well just use Sedimars for Zulong, to be honest, but hey, it can take also Elemental Burst. It can take, what, 2 Thunder Strikes if I don't Raging Howl it. Eruptodon, yeah, we're gonna swap into Sedimars straight away now. I don't think I really need to set up because I'm expecting Tatab to come back out, and we have Ursol anyway. So I think I'm going to, I mean, I could have actually just stayed and just done a lot of damage, but Fire Breath, we should be able to tank that pretty well, very well. I want to chase down because Eruption is annoying. The Tatab isn't really that annoying, so I'm going to click Chase Down. They actually stayed in Magma Block, that's fine. Hopefully I miss. I don't really like to miss moves, but yeah, it protects itself. Dang it, man, that sucks. This is the type of player that'll have, he's going to have block, or like Magma Block, dodge on every single Loomian. He's going to have it on every single Loomian. Zulong, I mean, sure. Eruptodon, sure. I guarantee you he probably has it on his Tatab, his Ikazune, even though Ikazune doesn't really need dodge. It has a really good moveset right now. Ikazune is loving this update right now as well. I'm going to get my secret ability one out of the way, so I might do a video on that one soon, but a lot of people on stream want me to do with the TIKLIPSE first, so here's the TIKLIPSE. Again, complete role change. It's actually kind of funny as well, because Sedimar's got like a role change, because also before in the last update, when people were using Sedimars, it was brawny, clever, very clumsy, and I think also it was like quite a bit of range bulk, but mostly like quite a lot of melee attack as well. And also for TIKLIPSE, like enough speed to outspeed Eruptodon, because Eruptodon can also chunk it for quite a lot of damage. Well, I clicked a move. now I have to wait for other people to click moves. Oof. But for also like TIKLIPSE, I also ran enough speed to outspeed Eruptodon, and basically just went all into bulk clean, just range bulk for Zulong and stuff like that. Tatab. Yeah, I kind of thought so. I kind of wish I clicked Chase Down again, to be honest. I'm swapping out into my Ursol here. There's no reason why not to. I'm gonna just click Chase Down a couple of times. So yeah. Also then now we have Sedimar's complete range bulk, like kind of similar to how TIKLIPSE was running also in the last update. Although this time Sedimar doesn't need speed. It's already super slow anyway. It's not gonna outspeed anything. It just falls nice. Clicking Chase Down, obviously. And then also now TIKLIPSE is running a lot of speed and mostly like range attacks, so it's like completely role swaps for both of them, which is kind of funny actually. So yeah, Sedimar is still amazing to run. I mean, obviously, and actually you can probably tell I have like, what, two Chase Downers right now, which is pretty annoying. So yeah, Chase Down will be getting probably enough low. We'll see, like, Okay, I think he actually swapped out. He did. Like, yes, it's getting nerfed, but people are still going to use your soul. People are still going to use Chase Down on your soul. Maybe not Sedimars anymore. People might swap to like Blaze Chomp Sedimars, because that also still let him hit like Stratstar and stuff, although I don't know if you really need to do that. Chase Down's like pretty good though for Ferroglyph, I guess, on Sedimar, so people will still probably use it. Cool, there's a Pharaoh. Sedimars comes back out. Eclipse, I want to try and get in again, because it looks like he hasn't really TP trained anything, so if I weaken everything, Eclipse should be able to just sweep everything. Spectral Burst, nice, nice. I'm gonna go for a Rejuvenate here. I want to click Chase Down, but I'm gonna Rejuvenate. They know that I have Chase Down now on like both of these. Hail Boomer. Bruh, what bruh. I'm getting bullied everywhere I go, man. I like just opened up chat like for the first time in a long time, and I'm getting bullied. Okay, brought 2 fire types, okay. Pretty good for me. I'm also just gonna click Earthquake here. I can click it twice, so that is good for me. Fire Breath shouldn't really do that much. Actually, just quite a decent amount. It did like 60. But yeah, see you later, Ikazune. See you later, man. Well, that's fine. Okay. Ferroglyph is full health. Eruptodon is full health, I think. It's only Tata that really got weakens. It's Ferroglyph, okay. We're just gonna click Chase Down. No, we might as well just click Earthquake again, I think. Actually, I'm gonna go for the rest here, because if he crits me or anything, I need to get my health back immediately, so gonna play it safe, okay. Spectral Burst. Ow, that hurts. I could actually click Earthquake twice now, because I can take another one, but I will heal here. I will heal. Okay, peace of mind. Yeah, he knew that I'm gonna he knew that I'm gonna heal this turn, so he might as well set up. Nice. Still not gonna hit me that hard, okay. It's still not gonna hit me like super hard, but now we can actually just click. I want to click Sharpen. I think I really should, but I'm just gonna click Earthquake. If I miss, I mean that's punishment for not setting up. Earthquake. I think the Ikazune did more damage, to be honest. Okay, we're not on +2, that is actually scary. But yeah, I think the Ikazune did more damage and it didn't even set up. Also, it's the power of Ikazune. We don't really need to get a Bantus anymore. I'm trying to like see what I can sack off, so I can try and get TIKLIPSE back in. Because also I want to try and use TIKLIPSE. Although I think it's actually out of energy here, or you might be able to use Boulder Blasts. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Okay, is he gonna rest here? He is gonna Mud Spatter. I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna hard swap into my TIKLIPSE here. I'm assuming it outspeeds because everything only seems like super slow. So I think I'm just gonna swap out. And just hope for the best. Actually, he swaps out into probably not Tatab, Eruptodon. Okay, we're swapping back into Sedimars. I can actually hit this thing a little bit. I was gonna try and rest on my TIKLIPSE, so if he brings in the Ferroglyph, I can go for like a rest whenever he needs to go for a rest, hopefully. So yeah, back into Sedimars low. He left the game, of course. Of course he left the game. Nice. Okay then. Let's go into another battle then. Nice. Okay then. Second battle, and dang, it's like I'm like meant to be a monk. That was cool as heck, bro. Anyway, looks like a better team. Although TIKLIPSE, I can't really see doing that much. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, your soul, I don't know if it outspeeds this. If it's max speed, also I get outsped, so I don't really want to deal with it. I should use a shard, I just realized. Dang it. Chautiki, I mean, looks decent still. I guess I'm gonna bring it. What about this? I kind of want to bring this. I can Frost Beam a couple of things. I can Metal Blast the Himber. I think it's worth bringing. What else do we need? What does Sedimars really do? It's just for Stratasaur, which that's kind of it. Might as well bring Hunter, I think, and then bring Girasol or the Bug. The Bug is good for like Balrock. This is just good for kind of nothing, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna bring the Bug, and I'm gonna lead off with it just in case like it's a I don't know, a good lead. Chautiki leads. We can just click a Battering Ram here. Like, yeah, we're gonna take damage, but that's still fine. I'm gonna close my chat now. I'm gonna close my chat back. Let me think about this. I mean, I could swap out, but I don't see a reason to, so I'm just gonna click Battering Ram. I don't think TIKLIPSE is gonna do that much in this battle, unfortunately. 2 shots, I'll take it, and the melee defense fell nice. Batter, also gonna burn me, which is fine. I don't really mind that. Volcanic Cache, yeah, I kind of thought so, but that's still fine. I don't have Wonder Herb, although even if I had Wonder Herb, I can't get rid of the item anyway, so yeah. This thing is basically dead though, so that is good for me. We'll just click... What would he go into here? Probably... I mean, I'm just gonna click it just in case he stays in, just sacks this thing off. He does. I'm glad I didn't swap out, otherwise he probably would have got a free move or just a free heal. Don't want that, but yeah, I am burnt. I don't actually remember if burn affects battering ram because it uses my melee defense. Because in Pokemon, I don't exactly know how it used to work, but now I think it works in that it doesn't halve your attack, like your attack stat. I think it halves your moves output damage. So if it halves my attack, battering ram shouldn't get affected, I don't think. Whereas if it affects my moves, also then yes, it will. I could swap out here into Chartika and just click Fire Breath, I think. Is Fire Breath a good idea? What has he got to swap in for this thing? Nothing really. I could click Life Drain for some health back. Winter Sphere. Actually, will Life Drain do more damage? I don't think it will. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, I'm gonna click Barter here. Everything that he has is a melee attacker, except from his Chartika, which is already fainted, and Stratasaur. And I don't really mind giving the Stratasaur the burn item either, so I'm gonna Barter. Plus, if I give it to the Himber, I mean, he hasn't really got that much things to take out the Garbantis. He is gonna swap out. It's not gonna be Stratasaur, I don't think. It actually is Stratasaur. That's fine. I'm still fine with giving this thing Barter. I can take my item back whenever I want. If it's offensive, I got a spare cable. Of course. I swear, bro. What are these items? What are these items? How do you have your Chartika with Barter and you have a spare freaking cable? Bro. I just can't, bro. I can't. 100 comes in, just literally clicks Chili Chomp, I think. He has quite a few things. Although, the Ursol. So I probably would click a Blaze Chomp. And also I would have to get the freak out of there. And then maybe go into like TIKLIPSE, probably. So I can like just click something. I want to just click Fire Breath. I mean, I can come back in on Himber later though, so I think that's fine. We'll save it for Himber. We'll go into... Actually, I could go into Gadron here. But yeah, I'm gonna go into Hunter here. And then we're actually gonna double straight away into Garbantis. Garbantis isn't really gonna do that much anymore in this battle. Airblade, that's fine, not gonna do crit, but still not really gonna do anything. But yeah, we're gonna go straight into Garbantis here, because the Ursol can't really do that much damage to it, and obviously we can just like set up Garbantis. I mean, Stratasaur basically comes back out, but we can click... Actually, let me think about this. Ursol's definitely gonna come out if he has it. At least it should. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna go into this low. He can't really hit me that hard. He is going to swap out into, I would assume, Ursol. Actually, Himber, okay. That is still fine. Still fine. I'm going to click a Burrow, or do I just click Battering Ram twice? Can I swap out into Chartika again? Yes, I can. I don't know you predicted that, so I guess he hasn't got Ursol. I'm going to go into Chartika again then. I can just click Rejuvenate, I can just click Life Drain. I don't think Life Drain will give me enough health back though, so I'm going to click that. Okay, Winter's Fury. As long as it doesn't crit me, I should be fine. If it only hits twice, even better. Yeah, only twice. That's really, really good, actually. Because he can't two-shot me, so I can just click... I can click Rejuvenate, not Barter, Rejuvenate. So yeah, he can't even two-shot me even if it's 3 times, so we should be good here to Rejuvenate. He's going to go for another one, it looks like, which I think he will be able to kill me now. Earthquake. Is that going to do more damage? Yeah, I think that does more. Okay, I'm going to click Life Drain here because, yes, I'm not healing, but I'm going to get enough health back from this to cancel out whatever moves he's doing. So yeah, and plus we could just click Rejuvenate in the next turn, and we should be good, I think. But plus we can click what? Like, two Fire Breaths, 1 Life Drain, so I should be good here. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. I should get back enough health. So nice. I actually got close health back from what I would get if I just clicked Rejuvenate, I think. A lot of damage. We're just going to click Life Drain again and just take it out. We have enough for 1 more Fire Breath, which is fine. We're going to get quite a bit of health back from that anyway, like maybe 104. Very nice, so yeah. Above half health, I'll take it. Himber's down. Also very annoying Loomian, I'll take it. I'm trying to like think what Stratasol can actually do in this battle. It doesn't really seem like it's gonna do much, like maybe Eurosol. And that's kinda it. There's Avitrust. We're gonna go into 100 could actually come out. But I'm gonna go into Gadron, I think, here. Stratasol, I mean, TIKLIPSE doesn't really want to do that much. He doesn't really want to take a hit from Avitrust. So yeah, I'm gonna sack off Gabantis here. Chartika's still fine. I want to keep it, obviously. Okay, there's the Gabantis. He's gonna click Nosedive out. Actually, no Sharpen. Okay, that's fine. Kind of scary, but we have Thunder, and we actually have Gadron. I'm probably gonna go into Gadron because I can just click Frost Breath. Stratasol doesn't want to take that. Avitrust doesn't want to take that if he has Balrog, because I'm assuming it's not Eurosol since he didn't send it out earlier. So yeah, I'm gonna click Battering Ram just to hit him. He's gonna click Nosedive. It's gonna do a fat ton of damage. Not enough to one-shot low, the power of Gabantis, but a little bit of recoil, I'll take it, and a Battering Ram. That didn't really do that much, but oh well. Yeah, I live, so I'm gonna click Provoke here, just like he can't set up anymore, because he honestly could just let me hit him and go for a Sharpen again, which is fine. So yeah, that's why we're gonna go into Gadron here, because I don't know if Thunder wants to take a +2 Thunder Crash, so we're gonna go into Gadron and just like guarantee that we live a hit. I'm gonna click Frost Beam, which should be enough to one-shot, and he can't heal anymore or set up anymore, which is very nice. And if he swaps out, Thunder comes in later and deals with it. Easy. Kill him. Just click Frost Beam. If it's Balrog, I think Gadron just wins. Well, potentially wins. Also, Thunder Crash is going to take me down to 1 health, and then Balrog just quick pounces me. I might outspeed Stratasol if it's running like the very sluggish set, but it probably isn't, so I'm probably going to get outsped. So this is like the only chance I'm going to be able to use like Gadron here, I guess. Unless it was Balrog, I could have saved it for that, but I don't think I really need to worry about Balrog that much. Let's see what he chooses to do. He can't perch, which is obviously very good for me. This is going to swap out. Is it Balrog? Eurosol? It's Balrog, okay. See you later, Balrog. I'm going to save this thing then, there's no point in really getting rid of it. We might as well save. Frost Beam, see you later. Just one shots, okay, nice. If it's Stratasol, it's fine. If it's Stratasol, I guess we'll just stay in and just click Thunder Strike. But hey, I thought it kind of was Balrog. Since I didn't use Eurosol and Thunder earlier, I mean, it's kind of what his best counter would be for. I guess Balrog is fine as well. I mean, Himber is fine as well for it, but yeah. Gonna click Frost Beam because we have the Ice Essence, the T-Crash. I mean, he could have just done it the first time. It doesn't even take me down to 1 shot, dang, but still. Also, he knew that he would sacrifice his Avitrust for the Gadron. And obviously, I mean, I guess it probably would have been in his best interest to do that. Because yeah, then he just can quick pounce with Bark, and he has a +1 Bark on the field, which obviously 100 doesn't really want to deal with. Chartika, I think he might outspeed Chartika if he's got like max speed maybe. But still, I mean, Okay, we're just gonna click Malblast. Just gonna weaken it. Gonna get those TIKLIPSE in. So unfortunately, didn't really get to use TIKLIPSE in this battle. He didn't really bring Eurosol, which is a little unfortunate. But yeah, we'll send out the TIKLIPSE now and I'll show you like what it does against Stratasol, which it probably shouldn't be that much. But we are offensive, but this thing is super defensive. But yeah, we have like things that can finish off. So we'll play around with TIKLIPSE, see what we can do here. But also, still running like the same moveset. I mean, that's kind of like the only moveset it has right now, to be honest, anyway. So yeah, click Gloomraw. Also, the moves are a little bit weird also right now. Like Gloomraw's like also Tatab, Chartika are like everywhere. That does a lot of damage, obviously. I think it was Reflection Burst. But also then, only Raging Howl, which a lot of Mel types. So a lot of things resist Raging Howl, so yeah, we need definitely like a pure light type or like a pure dark type move like Dark Surge or Gamma Pulse. Those would be really, really good moves for TIKLIPSE, but yeah, click Gloomraw and I think we win. So there we are. Surprisingly, it tanked Reflection Burst Stratasol. Don't know if it was max attack on range attack or not, probably not, but hey, I'm kind of surprised that it actually tanked that. So yeah, anyway, I guess we're going to leave off there, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed, but that is the TIKLIPSE, and I'll see you guys next time.